Hi everyone. I'm really sorry I can't be at the meeting today, but I did want to uh, send a message, so I thought I would record this video. So thank you for coming out today. I hope we have a good turnout, and I'll be really excited to hear how it went. So I wanted to start just by acknowledging how truly blessed I feel with all the successes of this past year, that we've been able to bring so many children together at our school and offer so much amazing programming. And I really think we have had many great outcomes. We've had a strong fundraising team and the support of everyone in our community to make our fundraising drive successful. We've had a lot of great events at the school, and just overall, I think things have gone really well. Of course, we have had some challenges as well, and that's what we're here today to a degree to try to resolve these challenges and make sure that we're entering next year in a sustainable fashion. So that is really key, is that this school has long-term sustainability. We need to look at how we do things and potentially adjust a little bit. So as the chair of the board, I really think that is my responsibility, as well as the whole board, to make sure that we are in a healthy situation going forward and make the right decisions. So there's a few things really that I think I just wanted to briefly point out. And I guess to start, really, it is a fact that we can't continue financially the way we have for the past year. In this past year, we had the very generous support of the Ottawa Waldorf School, allowing us to start up, but it means that now we have to find a way to continue without that funding. So there's a couple of things that I think are really crucial. One is that, based on what teachers give us for ideal numbers to have a healthy classroom, we do need to then make sure that the classrooms are actually full, so that the enrollment is as complete as possible, and that we actually really focus on classes that can be sustained. Now, that is to be determined in the next little while, which classes, maybe hopefully even actually all of our classes, will be sustainable if we can fill them. And lastly, I really want to point out that I really feel very strongly that strong community support, people coming together to work on various projects and ways to support the school, will be really important, and also just to create the kind of atmosphere where everybody feels engaged, and create that support that we need as a small school to succeed and grow. So I did want to just mention that we are proposing some changes to the financial contribution model today that you will hear more about, but the key with that is that we're trying to create a little bit more certainty from the outset, hopefully, for everyone involved, and also give you a better sense of what the actual cost is for students to attend the school, and a better sense of how your contribution fits in to the whole picture, and actually what it really means to the whole school community, and not just for the individual child that is coming to the school, but how the whole community comes together to support the school. Now, that is sort of wishy-washy, but I think it will be clearer with the presentation and the handout that I've prepared. In terms of community support, there's just a couple of things I wanted to point out that I think are really key. And one is parent involvement, and we are launching today, hopefully we will find a few of you who would be happy to take this on. What we're launching today is a parent association, a group of parents who come together to build the community of parents and organize events or ways to support each other. The other thing that I think is really key is that we start a social enterprise. As you probably know, is that for this school, we've always said from the outset that having support from outside the circle of parents is really key. And one way I see that succeeding is with a social enterprise where we actually generate revenue. But not only that, it's actually something that fundamentally is a good thing for the community, a healthy thing to be involved in for us, for the children and the families, but also somehow that we fulfill a mission that is in accordance with our values, to actually support the community around us and then actually raise funds through that. So that we really need to find something, and I'm looking to you to find some leadership, and I think we can hopefully put together a group of a few people that can take this on and really provide some leadership and start something that in my mind will allow almost every family to contribute to some degree. So if you can give 1 hour a month, if 50 families can do that, you actually start to have a lot of power to put something together. So I'm really looking forward to brainstorming and coming up with ideas along that line. Now, just the last couple things, other things I wanted to mention. We are, of course, continuing to pursue sponsorship opportunities. So I just want to assure you that we are keep pursuing sponsorship and fundraising opportunities, both through the fundraising committee and also through the Caitlin, who is doing fundraising for us as well. And now it's really up to you. We are here to see what you will support. So hopefully we'll give you a good enough idea that you can decide if what we want to offer is something that you can endorse for the next year and want to be a part of. And what we want to see is what the support is from the parents. That's the next step. And if we can get really strong support from parents, I'm very convinced that this school has a future and that we will be able to do something amazing, hopefully with all the grades we have now, or with more limited grades if necessary. And I would still look to offer something on a sort of a cost per child basis for all ages if possible. But let's cross those bridges when we need to. For the next couple of weeks, we are really hoping to see very strong support and get feedback from you as what you think, and hopefully we'll have a strong school going into next year. In closing, I just want to mention that if you ever have questions or comments for me or the board, we're always here to listen to you. So please don't hesitate to contact us. Again, good luck with the rest of your meeting, and thank you very much.